Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Wrestling HQ and welcome to today's predictions video. I'm back, I've been away from the channel since Elimination Chamber, something like that maybe. And I'm joined with Chris today.
Hello.
And if you can tell that we are both sweating and glowing. Britain's having a heat wave today. I don't know whether it's going to last because our weather's been up and down for like the past decade. So we don't know what's going to happen, but today we're here to predict Backlash 2018. Now, Chris is a casual viewer. He hasn't watched it a little bit, but hoping we're doing the series because it's going to be every pay-per-view now. He'll get into it a little bit more. We'll learn the storylines and we'll go from there. So this time might be like, oh, I don't really know what's going on. So his picks might just be like, I like this guy. So yeah, let's get into it. So anyway, the first match, the kickoff match, is Bayley versus Ruby Riott. Who do you have and why?
I would say Bayley because I like Bayley most and I know her more than this, I guess, who came in after WrestleMania.
Yeah, Ruby Riott is her name.
Riott. So yes, I'll say Bayley for my pick, just because I like her.
Bayley. I'm gonna go Bayley as well. I think Bayley, babyface. She's good. She's in a story right now with Sasha Banks. I think making her lose this match, unless Sasha gets involved. I feel like Bayley's gonna take the win because it's on the kickoff. Get the fans happy to begin with. Babyface wins it. That's me personally. I think that's what it's going to go. I don't think this kickoff match will be anything special though.
No, I don't think it either.
Next up, we have the United States Championship match between Jeff Hardy, the champion, taking on the challenger Randy Orton. Who do you have and why?
I would say Randy Orton because I like him more than Jeff Hardy, and I just feel like they're gonna just use Randy Orton just to screw Jeff over, really. I'm
gonna go with Jeff. I think Jeff, he recently got traded in the Superstar Shake-Up and went to SmackDown, won the United States Championship only about 2 weeks ago. I think they can keep it on him. I think they're teasing the Randy Orton turn. I feel like they might like make it click into place here, but I think it will be after Randy loses. He'll go to hey, and then RKO. I think they'll embrace. They'll go, hey, we're friends, and then they'll go, no, and then attack the shit out of them.
Probably that sounds like a Randy Orton thing. I'm
gonna go with Jeff Hardy on this one. He's got Randy Orton. I've got Jeff Hardy. Next up, we have the Raw Women's Championship match: Nia Jax versus Alexa Bliss. I have Nia Jax for this one. I think Nia is personally, she just won the belt. It's a bullying storyline. I don't think they're going to make the heel Alexa Bliss go over in the storyline. I think, especially now that Nia's only just won the belt, I think it'd be silly of them to not.
Yeah. I would say also Nia. I agree with you there. Mainly because I think this is a big push that she's kind of been needing. And also, I do like Alexa Bliss.
I love Alexa Bliss.
Same. I love the Braun and Alexa Bliss kind of tag team.
That was a great tag team.
That was a great tag team. But I would say Nia, mainly for the bullying thing, but also that it's kind of, I guess, a big push that they've been waiting for.
Yeah, I feel like if Nia Jax is going to lose someone, she's going to lose to Ronda Rousey. I think
so, yeah.
Ronda Rousey taking on that big person. No offense to Nia, we're not fat shaming or anything. Taking on that bigger person, I think that's how Ronda's going to triumphantly win her first championship in WWE. That's me personally.
Isn't she from the UFC or something?
She is from the UFC. Next match is for the Intercontinental Championship between Seth Rollins and The Miz. Seth Rollins is walking in as the Intercontinental Champion. Will he be walking out of Backlash as the Intercontinental Champion? Chris?
I would say he'll be walking out with the championship.
Interesting. I'm going to agree with you there. Is there any reason that you're... I know... This is going to come in the video that we're going to be filming straight after this. So
I hate The Miz.
He does not like The Miz. Is it character Miz or person Miz?
Character Miz, I'd say. Just how they've built him over the time, and...
He is very annoying.
I can say he's annoying, and
he's good at what he does, though. He's a very good heel.
I can say he's a great heel, but as a character, I'm not a fan of him. But as a person, maybe I can agree.
Yeah, he's just a kid. Congratulations, Ms. Maurice. New child, yeah, Monroe.
Good on them.
Yeah, good on them. I'm going to take Seth Rollins as well here. Seth Rollins recently won the Intercontinental Championship, and there's the theory that Finn Balor is going to cost a DQ finish because Finn Balor is feuding with Rollins at the minute, but this is Miz's contractual rematch for the Intercontinental Championship, and plus the United States Championship is already on SmackDown. Miz moved to SmackDown in the Superstar Shake-Up, therefore I think they're going to keep the Intercontinental Championship on Raw with Seth Rollins, because I think the person that Seth is going to lose it to is one Dean Ambrose.
Fair enough.
When he comes back from injury. So we've both got Seth on that now.
Yep, Seth.
Braun Strowman and Bobby Lashley taking on Kevin and Sami Zayn. Who do you have and why?
I would say Braun Strowman and Bobby Lashley, just because I like those two more. I'm not saying anything against Kevin and Sami.
It's just Kevin and Sami.
But I'm just a Braun fan, and I feel like Braun's just going to decimate both Sami and Kevin on his own.
I'm going to go with Sami and Kevin. I think they're leading to Braun Strowman versus Bobby Lashley, and I feel like they're going to lose this match. That's going to kind of kick it off. I think that's the reason why. I think on paper Braun Strowman and Bobby Lashley would win this. But yeah, I'm going to go with Braun Strowman and Bobby Lashley.
Fair enough.
Next up we have Daniel Bryan versus Big Cass. I have Big Cass. I think Big Cass needs this win. He's recently come up from injury, and now he's a single star because, you know, the whole Enzo Amore situation. So now he's had to go by himself. And I feel like they're giving this big win over Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan's already had his return match. He won his return match. He lasted the longest in the Royal Rumble history. I feel like he's had enough. You know, like, good debut now. I feel like he needs to, like, slow down. And I feel like Big Cass winning this match will just do wonders for him.
I can see where you're going with the Big Cass thing. I just feel like they're going to make Bryan win this match just because... I'm mainly saying Daniel Bryan because I love Daniel Bryan, and I'm just going by who I like most, really. If Big Cass wins, go on him, but I'm going Daniel Bryan with this one.
Next up we have SmackDown Women's Championship between Carmella and Charlotte Flair. Who do you have and why?
I would say Carmella, mainly because I don't really like Charlotte's character.
I'm going to have like a little count in the corner. People he does not like.
People I don't like.
Next, if you say you don't like the Usos, me and you are no longer friends.
I don't mind the Usos.
Good. But yeah, I have Carmella for a different reason. I think that the Iconics are going to get involved. Two recent women that came up on SmackDown to the Superstar Shake-Up. And I think they're going to get involved and help Carmella because they're like a little stable now. I feel like those are going to... So I'm going to go with Carmella as well to retain. Next up we have Roman Reigns, the big dog. Thank you, Ross. Taking on Samoa Joe. Who do you have and why?
I would say Samoa Joe. I'm okay with Roman Reigns, but I just really want to see Samoa Joe beat his ass.
Yeah, same. I don't like Roman Reigns. Okay, let me first. I love Reigns in the ring. I think he's a very good wrestler. The way he's been booked, however, he's been booked like John Cena, but he doesn't have the charisma of John Cena to kind of make that work. Because John Cena, although he gets booed, he can play off that and kind of make you laugh about it. Roman's just like, I'm big dog. No, but I'm going to go Samoa Joe as well. I think Samoa Joe needs this win because I think they're going to be building up to AJ Styles versus Shinsuke Nakamura. No, AJ Styles versus Samoa Joe, which kind of gives away my next pick for the next match. But I think they're going to build that for the World Championship, and I feel like Samoa Joe is going to win this and then go on to face the winner of the next match. Anyway, speaking of that match, we have AJ Styles taking on Shinsuke Nakamura for the WWE Championship. AJ Styles is walking into Backlash as the WWE Champion. Will he be walking out of Backlash as the WWE Champion?
I don't think he'll be walking out of that. I think Shinsuke will finally get his win of the championship. As
remember, this is no DQ, so we're expecting some some bull hoofs.
As it's a no DQ match, I guess he's going to be low blowing. I did see the thing that he did to AJ Styles after their match.
At Mania?
And yes, at Mania. It was on YouTube. And I just think Shinsuke just mainly because I like him most.
I'm going to go with AJ Styles. I think Shinsuke should win. I think because they're building Samoa Joe, who is a heel, I think they want to be finish champion. I like AJ Styles. I love AJ Styles. I think you're in agreement. We both love AJ Styles.
I do like AJ Styles.
I think AJ is going to win. I feel like he's going to have a cup this time. So Shinsuke will go for the low blow, but have a cup to protect his dick. and Shinsuke will go, but then he'll eventually hit it anyway. But I think AJ's going to win, and it'll be Samoa Joe versus AJ Styles. I think that's where the money is, because I don't think Samoa Joe versus Shinsuke Nakamura is that interesting.
When you say that, I'm not a huge fan of this Shinsuke versus Samoa, but if for my pick to win, I would still say Shinsuke, just because I like him most, and I feel like WWE have booked him enough for him to actually finally win. But when you say AJ Styles versus Samoa Joe, that does interest me more.
Yep. Cool. So, what do you think of the overall card then? We got 8 matches plus the kickoff match. Overall card for Backlash tonight.
Seems a pretty decent card.
What match do you think is going to steal the show?
I think the AJ versus Shinsuke, but I think the Seth versus Miz will also be interesting.
I'm in agreement with you. What do you think is the weakest match on the card?
I'm going to have to say the Bobby Lashley and Braun Strowman versus Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn.
I'm again in agreement. I think, you know, if they were going to have a tag team match on this card, they get a tag team title match, put the champions on the pay-per-view. I think, you know, because Bobby and Braun are like 2 big guys, and like, you know, they could have just made it a triple threat tag team match for the titles, and then just made the titles champions retain by pinning Kevin and Sami. I think that would have made this match feel a bit more. But Backlash overall, I'm excited, but I'm not as excited because the build for this show has been 1 week. Because we had the Greatest Royal Rumble last week. We only had 1 week of build, so that's why.
Yeah, I can agree there.
So it's just
not being enough.
It's just been a bit nah. But anyway, guys, we haven't announced the little caveat for this. So the person losing is going to have to do the milk challenge, which is 8 pints of glorious semi-skimmed milk.
God. I don't want to lose.
I don't want to lose either. But anyway, guys. Thank you guys all so much for watching. Remember, you like, comment, subscribe. Check out his channel in the description. Chris Plays. And we'll be back with a review in about 7 hours. To a half, maybe slightly tipsy. Me. He might be slightly tipsy as well. We don't know. Depends. You know. It depends. But yeah, we'll be back very, very soon. Take care. Please like, comment, subscribe. Love Backlash or hate it. We'll give our opinions on it. Yeah, we'll see you guys soon. Take care.